to perform the edits. Is that correct, basically?
So for 1 million cups this morning, the presenter was Quick, Q-U-I-C-C. The CC is like the closed captioning logo for videos. And that is because they are a company that does open captioning, which I learned is different than closed captioning, because closed captioning, the user, me, has to toggle the device or the software, I guess, the video or the button to turn on the captions. But with open captions, you just go ahead. My shadow's funny. But with open captions, you can just see the captions on the video immediately, no matter what. And that's pretty interesting. I guess it's not really interesting, but it's very much needed, because one of the statistics they pulled out was that only 8% of videos on mobile devices are listened to / watched with sound. That's crazy. So 92% of videos that we watch while scrolling through Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, whatever, we never turn the sound on. It's probably because we're going through that while we're on the toilet, while we're at work, while we're in our car, anywhere we're not supposed to be watching them, we're watching those videos, because we suck as humans and are reckless. But they, so they help auto caption, I should say, your videos. You upload them, and then they have some sort of really smart computer algorithm thingy that is 91 to 96% accurate. I think they said 91 to 98, I think, percent accurate on which words, on what words you're saying. And so then you can get words, the captions that are coming along on the bottom of the videos. Like if I were talking right now, they would appear right here. And we see them all the time and don't really think about them, but that's just because we're just naturally watching videos without sound nowadays. So that was a pretty cool business. They have some pretty big partners already, and they're less than a year old. They're based out of Wichita, Kansas. Boo, whatever. But yeah, 1 million cups is a pretty interesting topic. Okay, crew. It is, what time is it? I should have checked that before I started. It's just about 2 o'clock. After 1 million cups this morning, I had nothing. I went home and I went through some emails, responded to them, because I haven't really responded to any emails in about 2 days, except for, of course, the time pressing ones, the important ones. But it was, I don't know, I found that you can drown a lot of time in emails, and so I just don't respond to them as frequently as I used to, because most of them actually are not that important, I realized. Something's beeping outside. Let me check. But yeah, and then I had my Wednesday lunch networking group at Fuddruckers. Everything's all good, all clear outside. And that was from about 11:30, more like 11, probably about noon actually. It usually starts at 11:45, but we started kind of late today because we were waiting for El Presidente of the group to show up. He's running behind. It is tax season, and he's a CPA though, so he gets a pass for being late. But after that, I had, the presenter at that was a guy who touched on IT security, I guess, and IT services, showing data and statistics on how important it is to have a website and be engaged in social media, how important and critical it is to have a sales funnel that can drive traffic, and especially if you sell an actual product, a sales funnel that kind of sells itself. Residuals, the passive income, the dream that everyone is searching for, right? I know that's why personally I'm doing insurance. One of the top 3 reasons that I'm doing insurance, I should say. Obviously, I love helping people and educating people, but being able to wake up and not work that day, that week, even that month, down the road, not now. If you don't want to, because the policies you sold in the past will keep paying you residuals or passive income, as long as those clients and customers keep their policies. So that's a benefit. And but if I were to sell a physical product, I could set up a sales funnel that would direct someone from a Facebook ad to my website to the Shopify store that I have, and then people can just buy. Then the Amazon fulfillment center boxes it, puts it together, and ships it to the customer. So you're not doing anything, and you're just sleeping and making money. So there's a lesson of the day, I guess, somewhere in there. Passive income. Yeah, get passive income. But then after the lunch networking group, I had a very brief one-to-one for about 45 minutes with a gentleman from U.S. Health Advisors, a competitor of mine. Just wanted to learn more about their products. They only have captive agents, which is fine, I guess. Not really. Don't work with a captive agent. Brokers are the way to go. Get in front of someone. If you're shopping for insurance, get in front of someone who is a broker, an independent agent, and have several different options for you. So they're not just trying to cram you into a little box that you don't really fit in. Working with a broker is the best thing you could do for yourself. Life insurance, health insurance, car insurance, homeowners insurance, you name it. Work with a broker, someone that has all the options. But as a quick one-to-one, because of that, he just wanted to, I don't know, I guess probably try to recruit me, maybe that's just my big ego, maybe just help me learn more about his products and learn more where they fit in the market, which is a pretty small segment in my opinion. They definitely don't work too well in Nebraska. They do better in states that do not have, or that have limits on the number of days a short-term medical plan can be in effect, aka not Nebraska. So in the state of Nebraska, unlike across the river in Iowa, so in Nebraska, you can have a short-term medical plan for up to 364 days, but in Iowa, they cap that to 90 days, so about 3 months. But you can have the plan. And then if something happens to you in those 3 months, they can kind of just cut you off. Doing a lot of sound effects today. They can kind of cut you off or choose to not renew your policy or jack your rates up on the policy. So that's kind of where these plans came in, based on what he was saying and what he flat out told me and what I was gathering. So now I don't really have anything. I need to do some more training for some cost share Medicare plans. So not Advantage plans, not Medicare supplements, kind of a weird new middle ground that's come about. So I gotta do some trainings on those real quick so I can potentially do some partnerships and do some seminars and lunch and learns. I will update you guys along the way throughout the day. Excuse me, I burped. But I have that, and then gonna be responding to more emails, all the emails that I did not get to in the last couple days.
Empty like this harmony, that's a world in front of me. Coming home from work.